Hello there and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 4. Today we're continuing on with our Let's Play. This is episode 61. In today's episode we are taking a look at the DTM Championship in the European League. For that we need a DTM car, and luckily we've been given several over the course of the last few episodes, but for today we are going to use the absolutely wonderful Alfa Romeo 155 V6 Ti.
Okay, I take it back. That's better than the Mercedes we won last time.
Yes, we've got a Mercedes, we've got a... well, we've got a GT3... we've got a GT... an M3 GTR as well, but that's... I don't think that's technically a DTM car, but it does qualify for the event, so...
I mean, who cares? It's fucking DTM Alfa Romeo.
Power's worth it.
I mean, it's a fucking DTM, so it means crazy. So whatever you choose, it's fucking awesome.
What tyres are on you? We're gonna buy some racing hards. We're not gonna put them on the car, but we are gonna buy them just in case.
There is only off chance that you need it.
Yes.
There is only one thing I'm sad about, Emile, is that you didn't choose the Vauxhall DTM.
Yeah, well, we haven't got one. I think that's a prize car for something, I think.
What? How is the prize car for this?
No, I know what the prize car is for this.
I know what the prize car is.
Yes, I think most people know what the prize car may or may not be for this.
Yes. Spoiler. Not a spoiler as such, but it kind of makes the RSC a bit irrelevant.
Yeah, welcome to what this episode is going to be called, probably, which is Grinder's Paradise Part 2.
Wait, is Coolio guest commentating?
Well, I mean, you could fill in for him.
Keep spending most of their lives living in the Grinder's Paradise.
Yes, I think out of all of us, if someone were to look at you...
Du schön Torencar Meisterschaft! Anyways, we are going for Opera Paris, Midfield Raceway, High Speed Ring, the Neuburg and Fuji Speedway. Let's go!
So that's World War II simulation. You start by invading France and then you finish Japan.
This is an Italian... actually, Italian, German, yeah, okay, fair enough. Oops.
I mean, and the first step is to fucking go in Paris. What a surprise!
Yes, naturally. It
Total
is.
Total Germany, yes, Paris. Paris is part of Germany.
I could have actually.
It was.
Opera Paris. Paris.
I mean, I say that, but the part of France I'm living in used to actually be fucking.
I think we might
Germany.
be okay on mediums. We'll have to find out. We've got 542 horsepower now, though. Anyways, what are we up against? 2 Opals, a TTR, an AMG, and a 155. Apparently, like, there is actually new DTM cars in this game. Like, modern ones, but for whatever reason, the game's only put one of them in on this one.
Well, I mean, you're driving an older DTM car, so they probably think... Oh,
No, the game doesn't think that way, does it? It just puts a random...
Yeah, I think there is at least a CLK DTM, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, there is a CLK DTM.
Yes. Also, yes, you are reading that red line correctly.
Yes.
I'm
gonna be honest, I think it was higher in Gran Turismo 1. I mean, 2.
Well, I wish this car would be in Gran Turismo 1. That would make Gran Turismo 1 a lot better of a game.
Sorry, I had a brain fart. But yeah, the red line is higher in GT2 if memory serves.
I don't think it is. It's just because the rev counter is bigger and also doesn't have all this red space on it. For whatever reason, Gran Turismo 4 was... I think Gran Turismo 4 literally had 2 rev counters. You either went up to 10k or you went up to 18k. Because I think, I'd assume this car shares its rev counter with the... whatchamacallit?
Formulas?
Yes. Also, I forgot to do one crucial thing before starting this race.
What?
Oh boy, what?
Should have really put the downforce all the way up.
Yeah, but you're in second.
So, does the non-existent Vauxhall versions of the Opals show up in this championship so I can be angry at them?
They may potentially show up. but
We didn't get any.
fun fact
Good.
between those two. The Opel is a prize car and can't be bought. The Vauxhall Calibra isn't a prize car and can be bought. So,
Like, I know the Vauxhall Calibra is technically real just because of, like, the times that they ran at Donington, but the Astra's just like, no.
the Astra doesn't even try to cover itself up though. It's literally just got some Vauxhall logos on it and that's it. Like the rest of the car's still in full-on German. Cultural similarities.
Also, this game still doesn't have the best DTM car ever to grace the planet.
Which is?
The Fox Body DTM.
Oh yeah.
You're speaking about a game where in Gran Turismo 3 they literally acknowledged the existence of two Fords.
Yes, I know this.
We actually.
But,
Mustang GT40, they're the only two Fords that matter apparently.
I'm only annoyed that the only games that have that fucking car are modern Need for Speed games, because body kits.
Which car?
Oh, the Volkswagen
the Fox
Mustang
Body.
has, like,
Like, isn't that literally the only game to have that car?
Race Room also has it, but I suck at
Race Room
driving in
doesn't
a
matter.
Race Room.
Race Room isn't real. Race Room doesn't fucking work, actually.
Oh yeah, I remember you said you couldn't launch it for some reason.
Yeah, I literally launched one race and the game just turned around and just said no.
Hmm.
But, oh well. Which is a shame because I'd like to drive old touring cars on a sim game, but never mind.
Yeah, Race Room's weird. It might just literally work one day for some reason, and not the other.
I think I uninstalled it just because it was just like, what's the point of leaving this on my computer if it's not working? I need to hurry up and buy a fucking wheel, that's what I need to do. I know which wheel I'm buying as well, that's the worst thing.
And then I can show my championship to you every 5 seconds.
Yes, and provided you don't run at awkward times like you did last time, I will be able to join.
We only use that time, well, it's not as much as an awkward time, it's more like your work time itself is awkward.
Yeah, well, let me get a new job and then we'll see.
Yeah. Maybe I can convince Rhino to join back in with the power of Viper.
Maybe. I'm looking forward to what Mueller has planned.
Oh yeah, not V8 Superstars.
Yeah. I drove the Alfa, it's pretty fun. I've got to drive the rest of them though, because he asked for some opinions on testing.
I should have talked in his. I should have found out about this sooner. Talked to his heir to tell him to add the Chrysler 300.
It's a Europe car. Actually, no. He could actually add it, because he could just turn around to him and if he says like, oh well, it's not a European car, just say, well, actually, Lancia sells one.
That and it fucking ran it like the real life equivalent of it.
Yes. Do you know, it was the one thing I always try to do with like my fantasy race series.
It's putting a Chrysler product.
Just try to shoe in 300C. Just to try and finally get some use out of that car.
What if you literally just make a championship one time of just all the cars that actually don't get used?
The forgotten forces. Because the Eagle Talon would be like the king. Because
Actually,
people,
I use it.
people
I
still
think
forget the Eagle Talon has been in all 7 motorsport games.
I think I actually have an Eagle Talon in every single game.
I actually have it penciled in for the next episode of Top Gear Laps, so that's fun.
That still exists.
What, Top Gear Laps? Yeah, of course it does. Holy shit.
Oh, that was a big hit.
That was not what I had planned. Hi, other Alpha. Bye, other Alpha.
Fucking Italians.
If I can stay at front of him through this section, I'm not too bad, because the AI get confused through this section for some reason.
I mean, I think that the AI get confused around the whole fucking track for some reason.
The which track?
Like this track.
Yeah. Well, it's quite a tight track.
Yeah, like from what I remember, the AI doesn't like the track.
I mean, can you blame them?
Is there?
I mean, no, because it's shit.
Has there
it's
ever been
embarrass-
an AI? Has there ever been an AI in any game that's like the street circuit?
No.
Yeah. It's just a fucking impossibility.
I still insist
Actually-
the best AI in the world is the Forza 4 AI on the Speedway events in P-Class cars.
Oh, fuck.
Because they just fall over all the time because they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
And then there was always that weird-ass glitch. If a car managed to roll on the oval, it would just slowly slide down the
Yes.
track, only to teleport back up the next lap, and then slowly slide down again.
Yes. Yeah, well, when we eventually are mental enough to do Forza 4 in like 2021, we'll see that in action.
2021? Whoa.
You should do it when Kanye runs
That's-
for president.
That's too early.
Well, this is 2018's LP. Forza 3 is the 2019 big one. I have to decide whether I want to bring myself to do GT5 or not.
By 2018, by 2019, you mean halfway through 2019, right?
Depends how long this takes.
Remember, I'll buy you that fucking visual novel maker if you get this done before
Before when?
the end of the year.
7 months. You do realise, episode 61, technically speaking on my LP breakdown, I believe we're almost halfway through.
What the fuck? I thought you said it was going to take way longer.
No? Do you know where all the longness of this game comes?
What? the Enduros?
Endurances. It's 143 hours of endurances. Oh, and the next championship.
Well, shit, me betting that it's on video evidence looks like I can't go back now.
Hey, Jeracer,
Yeah.
do you want to know about the next championship?
What is it?
You have to drive 1970s cars. Or cars made before 1970, okay? Around the following. 25 laps of the Nürburgring.
Jesus Christ.
90 laps of Opera Paris, which is the track we just did.
That
Jesus
sounds like
Christ.
fun.
99 laps of Monaco.
Jesus Christ.
And then 35 laps of Le Mans.
Do we do we have
Yes, we have to.
is this any can this be any car?
As long as it's pre-1970.
Okay, well, what kind of pre-1970s types
production.
of vehicles?
Muscle cars.
And
Oh,
before
also I
Chaparral.
have to make the token joke in a second.
What?
1 second. I should have, again, fucking downforce.
Is that a motherfucking Vauxhall?
Hold on.
Whatever.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ding, 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 ding. There you go.
Ding.
Grr.
Fucking Ding's taking his revenge.
Is the Buick Special
Used it.
AC Cobra?
I hate it.
You just hate the AC Cobra in every game that's not Forza.
I hate it in every game. I hate it every... I don't like the AC Cobra. I don't see what the appeal of the AC Cobra is. It's stupid.
How about the 300 SL?
I've got the car planned. Trust me, it's a doozy. And it's also rather quick.
Emile,
Jaguar
Emile-
E-Type.
No.
Emile, I have a thing for you that might make you happy. Tesla might die before the end of the year.
Thank fuck. What was the joke that I said in the last episode? Someone said something about Tesla, and I said Tesla might be dead by the time that episode goes up. Apparently,
Yeah.
I might not be wrong.
Yeah.
Chevelle SS.
I like handling.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I mean, the good news is that this game exists in a time where you can modify it.
Yeah, but LLC. Have
What?
you heard about the car that I'm planning on using?
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you what it is because that'll spoil it for the audience. But let's put it this way: it has a 1-to-1 or almost a 1-to-1 power to weight ratio.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna use the Janetta, aren't you?
No.
My fucking god.
Hey, it's
It's,
Brawl.
it's going to use a Fiat 500.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, I could. Do you know, that was tempting for the Classic Car League, because I was looking up a YouTube video, because Inferno was like, you're gonna have to use the E-Type, and I was just like, no, I can come up with other things. I watched a YouTube video, and there's a guy using a Fiat 500, I was like, yes, yes. And then I bought an Alpha.
Well done.
I bought a lovely little Alpha Spider. And it
Old
was
man.
lovely and little.
Even though the only drawback of doing the 1,000 miles with Fiat 500, it means that it will be 1,000 episodes because it's too slow.
That's a question, is it 1,000 miles in every other region of the game, or is it actually 1,000 kilometers?
No, I think in French it was still called 1,000 miles.
And well, at least it's not 5,000 miles.
Do you know what the amusing thing is?
What?
Our A-spec mileage at the moment isn't even... it's only just clicked over 1,000 miles, so that championship is literally going to be... like, we're going to drive as many miles in that car as we have in the entire game so far.
How far into the game are we?
36.5%.
Oh boy.
We are through the Beginners League, the Professional League, driving missions, licenses obviously. Driving missions, beginner events, professional events, 2 stages of the Special Condition Hall, and we're through the American Hall as well. And we have the European Hall, which we're on now to finish, and then it's Japan, another stage of Special Conditions, and then it's Extreme events, and then Manufacturer Cups, and then Endurances. And the Manufacturer ones is where many of the episodes come from, because Manufacturer races are kind of short.
You somehow managed to trim
Unless
your
they're
server requests down
fucking
even
French.
What? What
Fucking
are you
French
again?
fucker.
What is wrong with you? Fucking English fucker?
No, I'm saying the fucking Manufacturer races. The twat
Yeah,
ones
what?
are all French.
Fucking European
Or
fuckers.
German. Fucking hate
I-
German.
Whoa!
Whoa, man.
Hey man, can you blame me?
I mean, to be honest, no. But I mean, they have the Autobahn.
Yeah, but they also have the Nürburgring. I love this Alpha. It's so lovely. It's just
it?
the right amount of understeer.
What year is the Lotus Europa in that? in this game?
1971.
Piss.
Yeah, welcome to my life.
What about the Elan? Is that like 64 or something?
Don't like the Elan. It's too small and stupid.
That's what they said about your dick, but we don't see us bringing that up.
Yeah, the only difference is people like the Elan. Self-depreciating jokes.
Yay.
I am Leafy is here.
Hey.
Please no.
Remember Leafy?
My fucking god.
Nope.
I'd like to find out what he's up to actually, because he's been dead for like since December, I think.
Q has been working apparently.
Who?
Q?
No, Leafy.
Oh, Leafy. I have no idea.
I don't know about
The,
Q. He's still
fucking-
perfectly alive. We was talking about something yesterday.
Oh.
Something.
Speaking of which, I found a new car to look at today.
Hey.
boy.
The Mazda
Same.
6 2.3 Sports.
You mean it
Well-
wasn't a Mazda 6 diesel?
God no, cause it's not a fucking diesel. I'm
Eh,
not
as-
buying a diesel.
Diesel is the best thing ever.
No,
to
it's
get
not.
it. Bro,
It's
it
for
is.
fucking retard Greenpeace workers.
I mean, no, Greenpeace workers don't. No, what you don't get is that Greenpeace workers don't get cars.
I'm joking, of course, but I still don't want a diesel because I'm not a hippie. 110,199, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I would have your fucking Mazda 6 diesel.
I would also have the Mazda 6, but that's not the point.
I mean,
10,
hey,
10. 642.
diesel is good
No, it's
for
not.
one. Now it has only one thing. I mean, turbo diesel. It has a lot of torque. That's
Okay. So does a boat, what's your point?
all. Shut up. I mean, I'm driving a
Torque
shitty
means
Megane.
nothing. Torque means I can put my foot down and wow, it starts going. I'd rather drop down a few gears and have all the singing and dancing.
Bro, if I get a lot of on my shitty car, hey, I can spin my front tire on my shitty car with all my torque.
Oh, downforce is already maxed. Never mind then.
Well,
Maybe
of
you
course
just suck then.
you have no weight in the front.
What?
Except for all the way in the front.
No.
You,
Well, it's a four-wheel
Well,
drive car, so
I-
it's probably like 55, 45.
I'm talking about the Megan.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
there is everything in the front.
Yeah, but physics.
Hey, I mean, it's a French car. It defies physics. Especially it's early 2000 French car. Physics doesn't exist.
Back when build quality was at the top of its game.
I
thought
mean, no,
French cars were actually-
hey,
Oh god, look at the backfire!
I'm going to be
Dang.
honest, Emile. I'm going to be honest. The build quality itself is not. It's
Oh,
actually pretty
please
good.
stop doing this. Thank you.
You know, look,
It's actually well built. The only
No, it's not.
thing where
It
actually-
it can be well screwed together. It's certainly not built. Like the parts
No,
in
no,
those
no,
things are so
no, no.
fucking cheap.
It's about as well built as a 1997 Chevy Malibu.
No. It's actually well built. If you forget the electronics.
Yeah, it's like my Subaru. The Subaru inside is well built and everything stays together. The problem is all the materials feel like arse.
I mean, the only problem with the Megane build quality is that while it's well built, it's not made to stand time, so it's falling apart now. But the thing itself is not too bad.
I do
Why-
like
why-
it how the Fiat Panda's interior genuinely did feel a bit more high class and well put together than the Subaru did.
I mean,
Like the
because
steering
you wanna-
wheel in the Panda was like thick leather. It was really nice.
You wanna know why? Because the fucking Panda is made to be used fucking daily, and
That's so
For-
Prezza. It's meant to be used by farmers.
you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
those Italians care
No.
about their aesthetic.
yeah, but the thing is that the Panda is made to last thousands of years.
Well, I say, the Panda, the actual buttons on the Panda are a little bit better. The actual fucking dashboard, I mean, it was grey fucking rhinoceros plastic. It's not great.
Oh,
How the fuck did that
Oh.
happen?
You sucked, that's
Quit
how.
being a wanker and drive.
Ding, help me.
no,
Ding, that was not
Ding Emile is
acceptable
done.
help.
Ding Emile is done.
you got digged.
It's all
You could
fucking
ding.
foiling apart. Fucking I am falling apart. Everything's going to
You're-
shit.
You're foiling apart.
You're falling apart like a
You're
piece of
tearing
paper.
me apart, Lisa.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Ding, ding, ding. Fuck you.
You didn't ding
Hi.
ding.
Oh
Why?
hi, oh hi, Ding. How's your sex life?
Ding.
It's going to dong you. That's
Ding,
his
how's your
life.
sex life? Dong.
Yes.
How's your sex life, Mark? Well, I'm sleeping with your wife, Tommy. Oh, okay. Can't even remember what his name in the fucking... Oh, it was Johnny, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Johnny. You're my favourite customer. Do you know what my favourite bit about that
Amazing.
film is?
What?
The original script is 6 hours long.
Oh God! 6 hours of Tommy Wiseau. My
That's
God.
why they had to, like, for the film, they, like, literally gutted 75% of everything that happens in that film. So that's why, like, there's some weird bits in it where, like, the mother says, like, I've definitely got breast cancer, and then it's never brought up ever again. That would have been explored in the 6-hour script Tommy Wiseau wrote.
The fact that he wrote something that would go on for 6 fucking hours is impressive.
I bet it's still shit even when it's 6 hours long.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's Tommy Wiseau. You
Like,
can't
the general
expect him
premise of
not
that
to
film
shit.
is Tommy is amazing. Who would ever cheat on Tommy? Oh, she would, because she's Queen Cunt.
I mean, didn't you know that Tommy
She's
Wiseau
quite
is
fit
the
though, I'd
best?
fuck her.
Nice.
Not as much as the British bird in Need for Speed, but, you know.
Oh!
What?
I'm not complaining.
But shut up, you're gay.
I didn't care.
I mean, I'm the same person who'd fuck Amy over Robin, so...
Yeah, Robin's good.
Amy's my sort of girl. She likes cars and she has that haircut that... Never mind. She looks like she could rip your cock off with a wrench. Anyways. Enough about
So
my
that
sex life.
I would actually just icky, but Big Fidarius is always watching.
Big Fidarius! Nah man, Yumi's where it's at. I say that, we all know who Lazo would fuck.
Oh no.
Big
Samson.
Nev.
No.
Actually no, you seem like more of a Darius guy.
No idea.
Dario, he's something
Super
mega
fast.
car.
He
He's
would-
got a super... What is it? My friend Dario drives a
Yeah.
super mega car. He drives so fast.
As a would suck the Big Fidarius.
No, I wouldn't. This is
Fucking
fun.
the Need for Speed Carbon soundtrack's pretty okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's certainly alright.
I don't know how the fuck I
That's
did
a wall.
that. Yeah.
There's actually only like one song I remember from that game.
Yeah,
is it
same.
by any chance the fucking Wolf Mother song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, there's like 2 of them in there, but you know.
No, we all know what song you remember, Scotia. Hype boys, everyone's a killer drug dealer with the 9mm. That's not sensible, and I could sense a fool. That's why these rappers couldn't see me coming if they were vaginas with spectacles, and I've got the testicles to testify the truth.
You know, is it bad that my roommate Lily just played Carbon a few months ago and I already forgotten the whole entire soundtrack?
It's not hugely memorable. And also, it's got that weird thing where unless you actually go into the options menu, depending on what car you drive, depends on what music you listen to.
Oh.
So if you drive a muscle car, you get to listen to rock music. If you
Jumper
drive
and
a
the Thief.
tuner car, you get to listen to techno shit. And if you drive an exotic, you get to listen to rap music. Because Hype Boys goes with supercars, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, they're the only twats who are able to afford such kinds of foolish things. Anyways, I gotta go. It's dinner time.
Alright.
Later.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
See ya.
Oh shit, I could have put nitrous on this.
Hype boys.
Hype boys, everyone's a killer drug dealer with the 9mm. That's not... I'm not gonna do the full thing again.
Take a shot every time a mill starts singing Hype Boys.
There's some good songs in that game.
Yeah.
There's a song which I accidentally got, which isn't actually in the game. There's a remix in the game, but the original songs are good.
I love it when that happens.
I think it's called, like, People Always Talk About the Weather or something.
Weather.
Oh my god, there's fucking Neville's songs good as well.
Oh yeah, fucking
Doom.
Neville song.
Doon, doon, doon. Yeah, it's just a techno thing. It's got that thing that I like in techno music,
What?
where like it starts off with like just a beat, and then like slowly but surely throughout the entire songs, like little bits get added to it, and then finally all like crescendos at the end.
So doesn't Carbon have a lot of Junkie XL music?
No. I think it has a Junkie XL song in it. I think all Move Speeds have a Junkie XL song in them, though. I mean, Junkie XL's popular. Or at least for gaming people. Junkie XL wrote the entirety of Forza 1 soundtrack, so that's why you get the amazingness of the Iron Man covers.
Didn't he write the amazingness of the Stuntman soundtrack or whatever 2 songs?
Fucking,
there
I
were?
can't even remember. I've only played. I actually bought the Black Sabbath greatest hits the other day. I've got that. There's only one reason I actually bought that album for it. It's for like literally every song that hasn't got Ozzy Osbourne in it. I mean, Warpigs is good, obviously. But we all know what the best Black Sabbath song is. We all know it's Heaven and Hell.
I was just gonna say Heaven and Hell.
Heaven and Hell's amazing. I remember when I first heard that in GTA 4 and I was like, oh my god. Where's the nearest bike so I can just cruise up and down the bridge slowly? I remember as a kid on Vice City Stories I used to do that. Whenever fucking Coming in the Air Tonight came on, I'd sit there, I'd like find a car and I'd sit like at the edge of a stunt jump and just pan the camera around for like 3 minutes until the drums went off and then just jump the car off the thing.
I want to call you a no-life fuck, but at the same time I did that.
The strangest feeling in the world is when you're working at your store and it's really slow and at night and In the Air Tonight just starts playing.
Fucking, I wish I worked at your place, we just get shit.
Well, I mean, we get shit and sometimes
Literally, the highlight of my day is when Robbie Williams comes on.
Robbie Williams.
There used to be a weird thing at my store where, like, the rarest song to ever play was the Friends theme song.
Oh god.
It literally played, I want to say 3 times in, like, my whole entire year and 3/4 of working there.
I remember when I worked at a pub or in a hotel, and literally Don McLean's American Pie came on like 3 days in one, or 3 times in one day. It was amazing.
Jeez.
I know the songs of that, the words to that song very well now.
Also, What Is Love played all the time
Oh,
too,
God,
so
that's
that got stuck
Oh
in my head.
yes.
Oh, do you know what pisses me off at the moment?
What?
There's a fucking cover of a Hall & Oates song and it irritates the shit out of me. Because it's some melodramatic bitch singing it.
Sounds like you're out of touch.
No,
What were
it's
the other-
whoa, here she comes.
Oh.
Watch out,
Oh,
baby, she'll chew you
she'll
up.
chew you up.
Yeah, so I end up like purposely singing the Hall & Oates version loud. Because the Hall & Oates version had, like, obviously it was a sad song, but it had, you know, happy bits to it. Well, this fucking melodramatic whore just fucking screaming. Pretending she's like fucking impactful or something. It's like, fuck off, bitch.
My low
The only
lights,
impact you have is on your fucking McDonald's, the nearest fucking McDonald's to you have an impact on their fucking burger listings. Now fuck off.
the low
Stop
lights,
ruining good fucking songs. God fucking damn it. How many times do I have to tell you fucking people? There's only one acceptable cover in the fucking world. Apart
Yeah,
from
probably
any
the
cover Metallica
lowest-
makes.
Probably the lowest lights at my store were, well, anything Britney Spears. Basically.
Oh, we get Oops, I Did It Again. Come on.
What did you
Oh yeah,
what?
so did I. And I'm not. We
no.
had Oops, I Did It Again. We had I'm Not That Innocent. We also had
Yeah, they're not
Bye
the
Bye
same
Bye.
songs.
They are the fucking. Wait, no, are they?
I think
can't
they're the
fucking
same
remember.
song.
Yeah, they're the same song.
No.
A good song.
It's not a
Britney
good
Spears
song.
has-
It's fucking Britney Spears for fuck's sake.
Britney Spears had another song that sounds exactly the same. I can't remember which one it is.
Literally every Britney Spears song ever, because all pop music sounds exactly the same. And then there's just that song that she did with Will.i.am, which was just extra shit.
Haha, look at me, I didn't like popular things, so that makes me interesting.
Wait,
Look at my
what song was
glasses.
that? I think I know what song you might be talking about. I think I actually used to like that back in when I was like in middle school.
Azza,
What?
I drive an Impreza with the same horsepower as a Focus because I want to be different. What the fuck do you... Like, come on. I'm fucking hipster here. I'm playing fucking Gran Turismo 4 for fuck's sake. How much more
Hey,
hipster can you
That's
get?
wasted getting that for me.
Yeah.
We also
Get
the-
ready for thing. I do your songs.
well, okay. I think I can beat you because they actually played NSYNC at my store.
Oh no.
So fucking Bye 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 would come on all the time.
Also, we have a new edition.
New Edition is a good group.
Oh no!
Oh god.
on Oh, it's the right, the no. It's the no.
No.
Fucking.
It's,
Your nerve messed Emile up. How do you feel?
You fucked my nerve.
So, judging by what you're driving, I'm guessing this is the DTM Cup.
This is a DTM championship, yeah.
It's too extra. It's too extra for us.
Is Ludo breaking up for anyone else, or is it mine today that's fucking up?
No, he's breaking up.
Okay.
Myself too.
What's it sound for, Botty?
Domo Ori.
France is dying.
This thing has the biggest exhaust in the world, it's amazing.
I fucking love how they point up.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? This car's amazing.
Best touring car ever.
Yes.
But it's not a Mustang DTM.
It's also not Ding, but...
Like I said, best touring car ever.
But Mustang DTM is a flamethrower,
That's-
basically.
It's an Alpha. How's that not broken down yet?
Because it's fitted with like a V6 that has like 12,000 RPMs. And I think it was actually a Ferrari
Yeah,
engine, if I remember correctly. Oops.
Yeah, I love how this thing revs almost as high as a Formula 1 car.
It's amazing. I love how they
I mean,
use...
this was at the...
Correct me if I'm wrong, Rhino, but I swear to God in Gran Turismo 4 they literally use 2 tachometers in this game. Like, it either revs to 18 or it revs to 10. There's no in between. Oh, and then the Peyton Motor Wagon has like a 5k RPM thing, even though it like revs to 2.
1.
Yeah,
2.
I think they have like...
Wait, it goes that fast?
I
I
guess.
think they only have like a certain number of gauges for each rev range.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, didn't Gran Turismo 1 literally have it goes to 8?
No, it actually changed. It just... Like, depending on the car, I don't fucking know.
I remember
I mean,
the one key thing with Gran Turismo 1 is I
I
noticed
just
the
woke
fact...
up, you expect me to think about stuff?
Yes.
It was made on paint. Is it a
Yes, it fucking...
Fuji.
The fact that the lines weren't straight.
Oh god, it's new Fuji.
It is, it's the shit Fuji.
Mhm.
Do you know why it's the shit Fugi?
Because it's new Fuji.
Because you can't drive over the bit that everyone drove over.
Oh yeah.
Although
fucking-
apparently the AI are having a fight with themselves at the moment.
We all know 70s Fuji is best Fuji because fucking bank first turn.
Yeah. Fucking death.
Oh,
That's the correct way of taking that corner. Probably.
It's a fact. Any track that has a bank turn on it that's not an oval is automatically best.
Yeah.
So you mean the classic Monza when they had to go to the oval but not just do the
Sorry.
oval was good?
So you mean Daytona Road Course?
I'm sorry, Alpha. Over
go
Alpha.
away.
Yeah, fuck off.
It's a road course.
Daytona isn't too terrible.
Daytona, I actually really like the Daytona road course.
Hey.
The oval can fuck off because it's just simply too long and boring.
I mean, yeah,
But
but at least
the
on
road course
Forza you
is
can like do
really
it
good.
in grids.
I mean, right now it's an oval. It's boring because it's
It's not even
angle.
boring because it's an oval wall, it's just boring because it's way too long.
I'm just
and
annoyed that
requires
they.
no effort.
I'm
So
just annoyed-
the greatest question right now: which one is the most boring, Daytona Oval or Talladega? Tell me.
Over what?
Talladega, or whatever it's called.
Oh,
Yeah.
Talladega, because it's like a third of a mile, or not even a third, like a tenth of a mile longer. It requires less effort. Somehow.
You know, I'm very pissed they flattened
How's
out
this
Charlotte's road course for this season. Since NASCAR's going there now, it's like, but that's what made it interesting.
But
Nope,
Why is
never
every
been.
single American track just a NASCAR track?
Because fucking the International Speedway Corporation owns like every track. In
Oh yeah,
America.
right.
Yeah,
good
there's
point.
only 2 that they don't own, which is.
Are they by any chance Circuit of
the
America and Road
Pocono.
Atlanta?
Well, I thought we were just talking about ovals. Even though Pocono's a
Oh
track.
right, no, I was saying like they're the only 2 American tracks I can think of that aren't ovals. And Sebring.
I mean,
Well,
Sebring,
there's Sebring,
Road-
Linebrook, Mid-Ohio, Laguna.
Road-
Minnesota.
Road America, Road Atlanta.
I could get to some really obscure shit like Barber
No.
Motorsports Park. Yeah.
If it's not in the crew, it's not a real racetrack. The crew had
But
what?
they're telling me that Eagle Creek Speedway or whatever it was is real?
Yes.
Yeah.
You mean Daytoniapolis?
They don't.
Yeah, but-
Oh yeah, I forgot that was in the game. The only 3 racetracks I could remember were Laguna Seca, Sebring, and then that random one that was just in Nevada. That was really small.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, Willow Spring.
No, it didn't have Willow Springs. I don't think.
No, yeah.
No.
I only had 4, and 2 of them weren't real.
Crew 2 might, because apparently they're fleshing out the map, which apparently means it's a different game. Somehow.
I mean,
Also, planes.
Wow.
I sincerely hope that the fucking circuits are mapped correctly in the Crew 2.
Huh.
Yes,
Really?
because Sebring just looks like a track in Laguna Seca.
Fucking
I still
Laguna
love-
Seca, the corkscrew.
I love the corkscrew.
I mean, they can only do it better than what they did in the Crew one. They can make worse. They can't.
Fucking hell.
Break, jump into flat chicane. That's the corkscrew, right?
Clearly.
Guys, so how is it? There is a hill, and then it does some kind of chicken. Okay.
There's only one thing I hope. I hope that in the Crew 2 Maryland fucking exists. Like if you ever look at a map of America and then look at the Crew, literally Maryland does not exist.
I mean, Iowa
Yeah.
doesn't
There may be a
exist.
reason for that.
Well, true. Who the fuck cares about Maryland?
Well, Iowa
Exactly.
doesn't exist
Exactly.
either.
I mean, who cares about
Iowa
Iowa?
is not a real state.
But bro,
No, but it's
we
a
gotta talk
place.
about the real. We gotta talk about the real states like Rhode Island.
Isn't Ohio? Isn't
Rhode
like
Island
2
does
square
exist
inches
in
of it.
fucking...
what
the
fucking
Crew,
states
doesn't it?
does that game? Like, doesn't that game even acknowledge Ohio? I don't think
It doesn't
does.
acknowledge states in general,
Does
but it's just
anyone
like
know
like geographically, Maryland doesn't exist.
I just like how the crew was just like, hey, we've got Chicago, Miami, Detroit, Los Angeles, and what was the other one?
St. Louis.
Washington D.C., New York.
Yeah, every other place doesn't exist.
There was Miami too, I think.
Every other
And
place is a
Seattle.
small country town.
I live in a
Like
small
San Francisco was like literally like 4 blocks.
Well, no, actually, because remember, New York to fucking Washington D.C. was just highway, so I live on the highway.
Oops.
Life is a highway.
Yeah,
I
there you go.
want to ride it.
No, I don't.
Okay.
You don't want to ride it. I just want to get off on the nearest intersection.
Do you just ever want to stand to the nearest 4-way intersection?
Fucking, I wish there was a 4-way. Have you seen English motorways? They're shit.
They are.
My mother saw someone literally do a U-turn on an English motorway the other day.
Oh, people do that here too.
Yeah, it's usually only for cops, but yeah, you can do it.
No, some guy in an Audi decided to do it,
Audi.
Yeah, but-
and then head up the wrong way down the motorway
God.
to go the wrong way down a slip road.
Speaking of improper turns, there's a new
Oh,
gas
right, not me.
station. Like, no, there's a new gas station like on the outskirts of the town where I live,
Hmm.
and they have an entryway where it's intended that you enter and exit like from the right side, so like you turn right to enter and turn right to exit.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is that they made the entryways, like the lanes, like 5,000 miles wide. So people end up just fucking turning left,
Oh.
like on the exit lane where you're supposed to
Oh,
only go
boy.
right. And then
know-
there's this special breed of stupid people who, I've seen this happen. They go through, they want to turn left out, so they go into the entry lane
Hmm.
to turn left out.
Oh.
You know how they could solve this? Just shoot everyone who's
Yeah,
on left?
just police marksman. That's how you solve all issues in the world, to be honest
Yes.
with
The
you.
cops don't care. They're too busy tearing down meth labs.
Oh yeah, cops are like some of the worst.
Is that a
Cops
big
are like
thing
the-
down there? Meth?
One specific neighborhood.
Also, you do realize that in America, cops usually break the rules more than most people.
Is that?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. So is that like one like street like fucking what was that place called in Saints Row 2 where it's literally just entirely made of meth labs?
Speaking of Saints Row 2, that's what,
What was
we're
that
playing
fucking
right
place
now.
called? I think it was like it began with an S. I can't remember the name of it.
Hey, what's
Hey,
the place where there's a bunch
I
of meth labs in Saints Row 2?
It's called Stillwater.
No, no! Fucking
That's the one.
He said it's called Shivington.
Shivington, that's it, yeah.
Much.
Owned by the Sons of
Like-
Samdi.
It's like either a meth lab explodes or somebody like dies in a car crash or
Saw dies in a car crash because they're on meth.
yeah.
And then a car dies because it's on meth. Meth injection.
Oh, I thought I could take this turn at 90 miles per hour
Yeah. In my
I mean-
fucking Chevrolet Cavalier.
lane road.
Yeah.
Man, that tree wasn't there 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, no. He can
Not
do
there
it.
anymore either.
He can do it, but only if he is a stunner.
So, how did you end up crashing into that tree? Well, I saw it, and then 5 seconds later, it was in my passenger compartment.
The tree actually was hitchhiking with me.
Yeah. There you go.
So is it like at the beginning of the fucking neighborhood there is something that states please do not smoke?
Oh boy,
I was
we
like,
guys, we have beaten the Master Shaft, the Mr. Shaft.
The moist schleifte.
I do love how it literally is just DTM, but just not
Yeah.
the acronym, so no one cared.
Yes.
DTM,
Anyways,
but it's actually in actual German.
yes. Anyways,
Oh,
it
there's
is
one
time.
thing I want to mention. One more thing I have to mention before you end this video.
Okay, but hello, sexual.
Hey,
Hey,
Oh,
wait
Nice.
a second.
not the CLR, not the flippy car.
I just realized a problem with this game. I'm going to go nerdy for 5
Oh,
seconds.
please don't.
No,
Actually,
no,
fucking
no,
go
no,
on. Go
no.
do it. Do it.
So, CLK GTR isn't a 1998 car. It's actually the CLK LM.
Ah.
Yeah, but
no!
Anyways, we're missing a key point here. So, their championship is done, and that has taken 45 minutes. Let me show you that said prize car. Let's go take a look at it. Mercedes. I really should use the short sorting feature.
Mm.
Does it have the V12 in this game?
Where the fuck is it? Ah, whatever, we'll do
So-
it
so-
later.
so
M. Let me show this quickly,
Emile.
Ludo.
Okay.
Wait, shit. Is it under Mercedes or is it under something else?
And before AMG.
Oh, yeah, it is. Anyways, so,
Nice.
this is a wonderful car. It's worth a lot of money. So,
Fuck!
welcome to where you can grind. So, if you are bored of constantly grinding out for CHRs, I forgot the actual name of them, so I'll just call what the real life one's called now. CHRs, RSCs, that's it. You can just abuse the DTM championship. Anyways, that's the
Also, you can
CLK.
do this in B-Spec.
Yes, that's the CLK GCR. We are at 37.5% completion. And Rhino, say your thing.
In the neighborhood, they used to be private roads, so no policing.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
But now it's public road, so
all policing.
that
Oh,
was a fun
boy.
time.
And don't you live in a place filled with meth?
Yeah, just driving 90 miles per hour around winding roads, cooking meth all day.
Hell yeah, that's the American lifetime. Anyways,
I mean,
speaking of lifetimes, that's what we're going to be going through next time. It's going to be a lifetime of hell. Join me for it. Until then, farewell.